Standing behind me is the secret room in Build-A-Boat right behind this waterfall. And in this video, we are going to be taking a look at some unsolved secrets with this secret room and also a first look into some future updates. And there may even be a secret inside of the game right now that's right in front of our faces that nobody's solved yet. So we're going to be uncovering it all in this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned, sit back and relax, and enjoy, because we got a lot to cover. So upon entering this room, it's right here behind this waterfall. So if I actually walk through here just like this, I get greeted by this room that spawns in, and then obviously there's the bookshelf code, which is the yellow, red, purple, and blue green book that opens up the secret door. And then you're greeted with this room right here, which has a bunch of items with the pedestals, which we'll get into here in just a second. But just so that way you guys know, these items have been updated before. In fact, we've had 3 rounds of items being added on these pedestals, which reveal future updates. We've seen previous items like the screwdriver tool that they were hinting at. We even saw the neon crystals revealing the neon crystal stage secrets. We got the gear right here, which I don't really know what this represented. Maybe the clock tower stage and that secret. There was also this sword as well, which we still kind of have to this day, but this time it's golden, so this one really hasn't moved at all. We got the pumpkin right here, which technically is still inside of the room. It's one of the obstacles when you click on the wrong book, but we also did see this inside of previous Halloween events. And we also have this pencil right here, which this pencil actually has not been added to the game just yet, but we kind of do see it still here with the 0.001 scaling. It's almost the exact same pencil, and it's still next to the sword. So definitely something that we're gonna dive into later on when we look at future updates. But there's been many other items that have been added inside of here, and lots of them have been added to the game. But before I actually get too carried away with that, I do want to point out some weird mysteries that are inside of the game right now in the specific room behind me. So as you guys can see, there's multiple books on this bookshelf, and well, let's just start from square one. So a couple years ago, they actually ended up changing some of the book colors on the bookshelf. Now, why in the world would they do this? Who knows? Obviously, it's got to have been for something, because there's no way they randomly just thought, for this next update, we're just gonna change a few book colors on the bookshelf and call it good. There's gotta be something behind it, and I think there still may be. So right here's a screenshot. On the right-hand side is what the old bookshelf used to look like, and on the left-hand side is what it looks like now. So you can see that they changed up this, like, yellow book, or no, they changed up this purple book, replaced it with red. I mean, you guys can just see it right there. Here's a closer look. So on the right-hand side of what it used to look like, these arrows should actually be flipped. So the red changed to purple, the blue or turquoise changed to brown, and this green one changed to a bright green. So you can obviously see that these are way different colors, but why in the world did they do this? But one thing I want to point out is right here, this yellow, pink, and red. Since this red changed to purple, it kind of aligns with something very, very interesting. So if we actually take a look right over here, you guys can see we have these 3 music notes lined up. Now, we've already had the music notes be added to the game in the past, but it is still very odd, because since they changed, this purple book right here used to be a red. Why in the world would they change that color, first of all? And why does it perfectly match up with these 3 music notes that are sitting over here? I mean, it's literally the identical colors of those music notes are right here on the bookshelf. So there's no way that's gotta be a coincidence, right? I mean, out of all these books that they could have changed, they changed this specific one that was red. Why did they change it to another shade of red? Why did they change it to this exact purple, which lines up in the exact same order and same color as these music notes over here? And we didn't see anything with this for RB battles. So what in the world could this be for? Is there a secret inside of the game right now, or are they leading to something inside of the future? Who knows? But it is still very interesting. Also, another thing I do want to mention is that when you actually buy the music notes inside of the shop, they come in pairs of 2, not 3, which honestly, I don't know if that means anything, but yeah, I don't know. That's just something that's very odd. But there's also another thing that's very odd as well that I noticed back inside of the RB Battle secret when it was here, and we were trying to find the RB Battle secret in Build-A-Boat. So this is before we found out it was inside of the game. You guys can see right here all these books on the bookshelf. When you actually activate them inside of the wall, the ones for the original code are inside of the wall. You can't click on them anymore, but these other ones you can click on, but they come right back out. And I can click on all of these and they will go inside of the wall, and they'll just come right back out like nothing, right? Well, when I was testing for the RB Battle secrets about a year ago, I actually got another book activated. I don't know if this is a glitch. at all, which it could be, but it is still very weird because I got this green book activated inside of the wall and I couldn't click on it. So this right here is footage from the event of me actually clicking on it, and you guys can see right here, I literally got this thing in the wall and I could not click on it again. Like, you'd think if it was glitched, it'd still have like the mouse click over it, but it didn't. Like, all these other ones I could hover my mouse over, but it's the green book that I got into the wall that I honestly have no idea how I did it. And I tried to recreate it multiple times, but I just couldn't. I tried doing it without the books activated, and this is what happens. I mean, it was just so weird. But it is likely that that was a bug that I did come across, but it just seemed a little bit too fishy because at the time, one of the RB battles hints was green book or something along those lines, and to get this specific green book activated inside of the wall and not any of the other ones definitely was weird. And who knows, maybe it is still something, I have no idea. But with that, and also these 3 books and these 3 music notes lining up, definitely very, very suspicious. But now I want to talk about future updates with this room, because as I mentioned, they add many updates to this room before. We've seen tons and tons of secrets. If you've been playing Build-A-Boat for a while, they added secret rooms inside of this room where you can move this pedestal over. It would lead you inside of secret areas, and obviously the RB battle secrets, and there's been even more. But there's still a few items inside of this room that could still be added for an update. Obviously, we already have the trowel, the fish, the chest. We've all pretty much used all these items. The music notes, those are still suspicious, but we already have music notes inside of the game. And obviously, you guys saw before, inside of the old secret room, and now we have the 0.001 scaling update, which Roblox announced a couple years ago, which still hasn't been added to the game, but they're obviously hinting at it here, so it really just is a matter of time before they actually decide to add this. And also, we have this golden sword, which could mean a ton of things. We've seen this sword be carried through all 3 of the secret room rotations, and we still really don't know what it is, like, at all. Like, we literally have no idea what this could be for. It could resemble a boss fight. It could resemble actually getting this sword as an item inside of the game. We really do not know. I want you guys to comment down below what you guys think this sword is for. I mean, we really know what this is for. I mean, it's really obvious that this is the 0.001 scaling, but the sword right here, I mean, this could mean a ton of things. So comment down below your ideas. But it is possible that inside of a future update, we could see some things move inside of here or change around or secrets added. As I mentioned, they changed up the book colors for no reason. It was really weird. I feel like it's also been pretty long since we've gotten a new secret added to this room or even new items. Usually the items used to update like every 1.5 years or so. So we also could be seeing new items soon, but there's still 2 that have not been added yet. So definitely be on the lookout. And if you guys come across anything that is pretty weird or suspicious inside of this area, go ahead and comment it down below, and I'll try to go ahead and test it in a myth busting video. So if you guys have any myths that you want me to test out inside of this room, let me know down below inside of the comment section. Also, be sure to drop a big thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel with that notification bell turned on, and I'll see you guys all inside of the next one. Peace out and goodbye.